I know, my hair is a mess and Power Rangers is the only nerdy 90s shirt that I really own. And this is the only one that says 90s on it. Today we're celebrating the 90s because it is Fuller House premiere day. And I've sat down to watch 3 of the episodes so far and I'm kind of loving it. So I am a 90s kid. I was born in 1986, which meant that I was 4 when the 90s started, and I got to enjoy everything that was 90s. I enjoyed Power Rangers, I enjoyed DuckTales, and I enjoyed Full House. It seemed like there was this very strange divide between 90s kids, the ones that liked, Boy Meets World, or the ones that liked Full House, and most of us liked both of them, but there was definitely some kind of divide. It's kind of like the whole Star Wars versus Star Trek debacle. There's a divide in the community. So when Boy Meets World released its comeback sequel called Girl Meets World, I thought, hey, that's great. Congratulations, Boy Meets World, but where's my Full House sequel? And now there is one, and I'm kind of freaking out about it. It's so good. So, instead of cleaning on my day off or changing my frog water tank because it sounds like a waterfall over here, I'm sitting down and I'm watching Fuller House. And I'm not even ashamed of that. Full House meant a lot to me when I was a kid because I could connect to the character Michelle, who has yet to appear in the show. Come on, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Let's do this. Come on. And the only reason that I really could connect to Michelle was because I am the same age as Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. They're only like 2 or 3 months older than me. So it was really fun to watch that show as I grew up because Michelle was the same age as me. And it was fun to watch her grow and kind of watch me grow at the same time. I wasn't really watching myself grow. But I could relate to her baby sister stuff that went on about her older sisters getting everything first and about her older sisters being more loved, even though it's not true, but as a younger sibling, you kind of get that feeling, and I could relate to Michelle in a lot of ways because of it. I really like that they changed the dynamic. I mean, I get that it's a little forced because of the fact that, Danny Tanner lost his wife, had to raise his 3 girls by himself, his brother-in-law moved in, his best friend moved in, and now we've got DJ, who has lost her husband, and she's raising her 3 boys by herself. Her sister moves in, her best friend moves in with her daughter, which kind of changes it up a tiny bit, and now they're the family dynamic. So yeah, the dynamic changed kind of genders for generation, I guess, but at the same time, that's what made Full House fun, and that's what made Full House full, is the fact that it was just a whole bunch of people creating this family, and it was great. My favorite thing so far is the fact that they are very aware that their fans have grown up. Mostly because they've grown up, but their fans have grown up, so they threw in some really great adult humor. Not too adult, obviously, but they put in some good adult humor to keep us laughing, keep the 90s kids laughing, but at the same time, they really kept the magic that was the 90s cheesy writing and acting thing that made Full House so perfect. And it's just this great combination of both of those things that I gotta say, I think I may like Fuller House more than Full House, so we'll see. I haven't watched Full House in a very long time, basically ever since I stopped watching Nick at Night on a daily basis. And believe me, that made me feel really old to see Full House on Nick at Night, because growing up, Nick at Night was for old television shows. And then when Full House started airing on Nick at Night, I was like, okay, I'm officially old. Speaking of feeling old, there was this one moment, I think in the premiere episode, in the first episode, I thought there was this great opportunity to say this joke of, because they were talking about how they were young or whatever, or when they were younger or something, and I could just hear Stephanie going, but we're all over 30 now. And then I had to think, but are they over 30? Are they? And then I realized, of course they are, because Michelle, who is the youngest, will be 30 this year. So, because I'll be 30 this year. So that made me feel old, because I realized that yes, they are actually all over 30, and DJ was like 10 when the show started, so whew. So Fuller House so far is amazing. I'm not going to talk much more about it because I really can't, other than just rave about the fact that it's been so good, and otherwise it'll be turning into a 20-minute video of me just going, it's just so good, guys, you don't understand. So let me know in comments below what you guys think of Fuller House, or if you're gonna watch it, or if you're not gonna watch it, or if you think this is all just a pile of crap because Full House was crap. And if you think that, then you were not a 90s kid, because Full House meant a lot to the 90s kids, and the fact that it's back. I mean, it's been trending on Facebook all day, and I'm assuming it's been trending on Twitter all day. I don't use Twitter like I used to, but I'm sure it's been trending there all day too, and, you know, it's just so beautiful, and I'm so excited to watch it. So let me know what you think of Fuller House down in the comments below, and don't forget to like and share this video, and let's make Fuller House Season 2, guys. Come on now. Let's keep the hype up, let's keep talking about it, let's keep making Netflix want to make a second season, because even though it's only been 3 episodes so far, and I'm probably going to do a full review after this season is over, because I will watch all of it today. You do underestimate my powers if you don't think I'm going to do that. I will be watching all of it today. 13 episodes is simple at this point. It's only 10, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.